Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had my mic muted. So let's start this again. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Survivor Series Universe Mode, episode 157. We have a very interesting card for you all tonight. Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one with Damian Priest. The Judgment Day will be in his corner. Johnny Gargano takes on Karrion Kross for the North American Championship. Chris Statlander defends her NXT Women's Championship against Cora Jade. And then we have the Blackpool Combat Club against the Undisputed Era inside of War Games. After that, we have a tag team match. It will be the Guns versus Imperium. Then we have Finn Balor with Judgment Day in his corner against Switchblade Jay White. After that, we have another tag match. It's FTR. I don't know why I always want to say DIY whenever I look at them for some reason. I know it's because of their NXT rivalry with DIY years ago. Please forgive me. But we have FTR against the Bloodline and Solo Sikoa in their corner. Then at match number 8, we have the NXT champion Gunther defending against Ilya Dragunov. For the next match, we have Rey Mysterio defending his United States Championship against Bobby Lashley. Then we have Kenny Omega taking on Malachi Black. Then we have Roman Reigns with the Bloodline fully in his corner taking on Miro. And next we have Damage Control versus the Outsiders in a War Games match. And to end the night, we have the Women's Championship, the WWE Women's Championship. Becky Lynch takes on upcomer Bianca Belair. So without wasting any more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear that. Listen really closely. What do you notice? No Michael Cole. No Corey Graves. No Byron Saxton. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I got a recommendation from a good friend to turn off commentary. And I listened. What you are now going to get is me, the only commentator here for Universe Mode. Making their way to the ring, you have Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, and you see Finn Balor in the back. Judgment Day is here, full and in charge. You know, it's always funny, if you put these guys in, if you put Dominic Mysterio in the Judgment Day, for some reason he always gets Damian Priest's entrance. I don't know why. I don't know why it switches them around at all. And I'll be honest, I'm afraid to edit this entrance simply on the fact that I'm afraid it won't work anymore. Because for some reason, 2K, they're not too fond of you editing your trios or your 4-man entrances. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, we have the man himself, the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes has been gaining a lot of victories as of late. A lot of victories. Looking to earn his shot, his chance at fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship. Cody Rhodes has been on a warpath as of late. He's been taking on any and everyone who's come across him. And funny enough, he's pulling the Roman Reigns method. Fight as many people as possible to earn a shot at the World Championship. You got to imagine that this match could go a long way in determining just who comes out as #1 contender. There's almost a tournament of sorts going on, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Miro, Roman Reigns, Malachi Black, Kenny Omega, all hungry for a chance to fight for the world title. The question is, who will get the shot first? So I won't lie to you guys, I almost considered putting the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line here in this match, but I felt like that would be, it wouldn't really be fair, and I'll explain why later. Right now, Cody Rhodes going to the top rope, drops Damian Priest. Cody Rhodes going for a submission for the crossface, but Damian Priest was in the ropes. Damian Priest dropping Cody Rhodes onto his head, picks him back up. Puts him on the ropes. What is he going for? He goes for a hit. Throws him to the other ropes. Yes, Cody Rhodes up. Drops him onto the turnbuckle. Oh, Cody Rhodes with a reversal. Damian Priest with a reversal. Cody Rhodes with a reversal. Going back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping Priest onto his head. Cody goes for the pin, but I don't think this is going to be enough. Not enough at all. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are new, I would like to welcome you to the channel. I am your host, King Chiron. We are here at Survivor Series. This is the opening match to Survivor Series. Oh, Damian Priest busted open by Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes goes for a top rope drop kick. Cody Rhodes now working over the arm of Priest. Maybe he should be working on that head, that freshly busted head. Cody Rhodes going to the top rope now. What's he going to do here, ladies and gentlemen? He's going to drop the elbow. That's what he's going to do. Cody Rhodes early on going for crossroads. Can this be it? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. An early crossroads, an early victory for Cody Rhodes. Very, very impressive. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason, and I told you I was afraid of putting the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. It was for this reason here. Not because I suspected Cody would win so dominantly, so quickly, but overall, I just had this sick feeling that Cody Rhodes was going to win this match. And I felt it would be unfair to take the Money in the Bank briefcase away from Damian Priest when he's trying. He's been trying. Anyway, let's get into our next match, ladies and gentlemen. It's the North American Championship. We have Johnny Gargano versus Karrion Kross in our second match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
And here comes Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. He's been making an impact on NXT. Johnny Gargano's had a story unlike anyone else in Universe Mode. Started out in the tag team of DIY with Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa would later turn on him. Ciampa would later win the Intercontinental Championship, and Gargano and Ciampa would fight each other multiple times. Gargano would then get drafted to NXT. He couldn't really pick up a win until the day he did, and ever since he picked up that win, he had been on a winning streak. Can that winning streak come to an end here? I say winning streak. We all know he lost the last NXT episode. But my point being, Johnny Gargano has been doing great things at NXT. But can they be enough against this man here? The NXT North American Champion, Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross hadn't been doing too much on SmackDown until he was moved to NXT. And once he was moved to NXT, he surprisingly got a victory over the former champion for the championship. And ever since, Karrion Kross has been unstoppable. Karrion Kross looks to defend his NXT North American Championship. This will be his first major defense of that title, and it couldn't come against a tougher opponent in Johnny Gargano.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. And his opponent from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Karrion Kross.
NXT North American Championship on the line in this here match, ladies and gentlemen. A prestigious championship, and Johnny Gargano looks to get his hands all over it. But to do so, he's gonna have to go through Karrion Kross. And Gargano runs in hot, but Karrion Kross catches him with an elbow. Now Karrion Kross on top of Gargano, pounding away on him. Karrion Kross took very quick control of this match, not letting up on Gargano whatsoever. What's he going for? Goes for the power slam. Cross and Gargano ran into each other. Gargano looked to try and get some more get back into this match, but Cross with a takedown. Now Cross beating Gargano in the corner. Gargano finally getting a little offense in. Hits him with a drop kick. Gargano is back in this match. Gargano now locking in a submission hold here, but Karrion Kross quickly gets out of it. Punches to the face and Gargano has to let go. Karrion Kross now with a high knee dropping Gargano. And Gargano with an elbow back. Gargano with an elbow to the side of the head of Karrion Kross. And a kick to the leg. And another kick to the leg. What's Gargano doing here? Drops Karrion Kross onto his face and Karrion Kross has to roll out of the ring. Gargano looks like he's setting something up. Goes for the dive and he nails him. Now these competitors have to be careful on the outside of the ring. They don't want to risk a count out here. Karrion Kross with the clothesline, dropping Gargano. Gargano with the kick up. Karrion Kross dodges his next attack. Gargano with the reversal. Gargano dropping Karrion Kross onto his knee. And Gargano is back in the ring. A count of 6 by the referee, and Gargano is outside the ring again. Karrion Kross throws Gargano back into the ring. Karrion Kross is in too. But Gargano with the offense. Hits him with a drop kick. Now Gargano going for the pin here. Only gets a count of 2. Karrion Kross with the reversal, with the kicks now. Oh, Gargano setting up a super kick, and he nails it. Karrion Kross kicks out, still a count of 2. Gargano, what could he be setting up here? It looks like he's going for nothing. Karrion Kross reverses it. Karrion Kross went for a knee. Gargano with the reversal now. And Karrion Kross dropping Gargano. Karrion Kross lifts Gargano up, but Gargano fights out. And then a suplex to Gargano. Karrion Kross is in firm control of this match, ladies and gentlemen. He has a signature stored up and a finisher. If he can hit any of these combinations on Gargano, this match could end quickly. But Gargano with the reversal and another drop kick. Gargano is back in the match. What is Gargano doing here? Just working over the leg of Karrion Kross. Working over the leg some more. And now a kick to the stomach. Oh no, he tried to go for something. Karrion Kross just picks him up and tosses him. This is the danger of this match, ladies and gentlemen. Karrion Kross has all the momentum. And it seems like no matter what Gargano does, it's like trying to chop down a redwood tree. It's going to take a while. Karrion Kross hits his signature to a stun Johnny Gargano. Only a count of 2. But Karrion Kross has 3 finishers stored up. All he's got to do is hit one and he drops Gargano with a clothesline. And speaking of the finishers, here comes Karrion Kross with a chokehold on Gargano. Gargano is fighting, trying to stay in middle of the ring. Can he fight out of it? And he does. Gargano gets out of the chokehold. Karrion Kross has 2 more. I don't know how much more Gargano could take if he was in there any longer. Gargano with a Hurricane Rana. Gargano dropping Karrion Kross onto his neck and head. Gargano misses with the strike. But he doesn't miss with that maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. Gargano is back in the match. It looks like Gargano is setting up another dive to the outside of the ring. Can he nail this? He does not. Karrion Kross looks out of the way. And Gargano hits the floor. And now Gargano throwing him into the barricade. Kross just throwing Gargano all around the arena. Oh, and another power bomb to Gargano on the outside. And a choke slam to Gargano on the outside. The Gargano gets to his feet. Count of 6 by the referee here. Gargano drops Karrion Kross. A count of 7. Karrion Kross throws Gargano into the announce table. Gargano catches Karrion Kross. Tries to throw Kross away. Maybe just looking for a little separation. The count of 9. Gargano gets to the top rope. But Karrion Kross catches him. And he's going for a superplex from the top rope. Karrion Kross now posing to the crowd. And a DDT busts Gargano open. Gargano is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. Karrion Kross with another DDT to Gargano. And knocking Gargano to the outside of the ring. Gargano is tired, ladies and gentlemen. This man can barely get back to his feet. Karrion Kross is back on him. And locks in the submission once again. He's put him in the chokehold once again, ladies and gentlemen. And Gargano has to tap out. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. A successful title defense for one Karrion Kross.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Karrion Kross.
A successful title defense by Karrion Kross. In a pretty decent match, might I add. But up next, we have Cora Jade taking on the NXT Women's Champion, Chris Statlander.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
And here she comes. It's Cora Jade, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I always wondered, why doesn't Cora Jade just ride her skateboard all the way down to the ring? Why does she, like, pick it up and then run with it? And then she runs all around the ring. Why not just ride the skateboard all around the ring? Wouldn't that be a lot, you know, save some stamina? Got a match coming up. And here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. The NXT Women's Champion, Chris Statlander. Chris Statlander has been very dominant since coming to NXT. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Statlander beat Asuka, the NXT Women's Champion, the former NXT Women's Champion, to become the new champion. And Chris Statlander has defended her championship against Asuka since. She's defended her championship against quite a few people. Cora Jade, could she be just next up? Or could Cora Jade be the one to finally dethrone Chris Statlander for the NXT Women's Champion?
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. And her opponent from Long Island, New York, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Chris.
NXT Women's Championship match coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Statlander, Cora Jade. And the bell has been rung, and Chris Statlander goes right for Cora Jade, backs her into the corner. Cora Jade kicks out of it. And Chris Statlander drops Cora Jade onto her face, continuing to assault Cora Jade. Cora Jade finally with some offense of her own, working over the leg of Chris Statlander. Chris Statlander is a lot taller than her, ladies and gentlemen. If she can knock down those legs, she might have a chance here. Harder to move, harder to lock in submissions. Cora Jade with some much needed offense, but a kip up by Chris Statlander. Right into an elbow by Cora Jade. And Cora Jade with a kick to the back. Chris Statlander dodges, hits a high knee on Cora Jade. And Chris Statlander drops Cora Jade onto her face, ladies and gentlemen. And a moonsault to Cora Jade. A count of only one. And Chris Statlander lifts up Cora Jade, lifts her way up over Chris Statlander's head, and drops her to the mat, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Statlander is on the attack here. Dropping Cora Jade with an arm, now an elbow. Chris Statlander bounces off the ropes and lands right on Cora Jade. Cora Jade is in a desperate situation here. Being lifted up once again by Chris Statlander. And dropped to the mat. Chris Statlander now. Chris Statlander with her patented submission in. Cora Jade is in a bad situation, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Statlander locks in her patented submission, but it's not enough. Cora Jade can fight out of it. But Chris Statlander goes for it again, ladies and gentlemen. Locking in Cora Jade. Cora Jade has to fight out of it once again. Cora Jade finally able to slip out of this offense. Cora Jade was going for something. Chris Statlander reversed it. The back and forth in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Statlander has Cora Jade up and hits a tombstone. Chris Statlander now going for the pin. But it's not enough to keep down Cora Jade. You got to imagine that tired tombstone probably cost her. A power bomb by Chris Statlander. Cora Jade is in a bad situation, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, bounced off the ropes. And Chris Statlander goes to the outside to get her. Chris Statlander being thrown back into the ring by Cora Jade. Cora Jade with the reversal. Now Cora Jade dropping Chris Statlander under her head. Cora Jade with the stomps. Chris Statlander back to her feet. Missed Cora Jade. Oh, but she didn't miss with that elbow. Cora Jade dodges. Dodges again. Chris Statlander now is in trouble. Zoned into a turnbuckle. And Cora Jade. Oh, doesn't matter. Chris Statlander kicks her. Gets out of the corner. Cora Jade dodges. Cora Jade has a signature and a finisher, ladies and gentlemen. If she hits just one of these, it could be a bad situation for Chris Statlander. Chris Statlander fighting back. Cora Jade blocks it. Dropping Chris Statlander onto her back. Cora Jade goes to the top rope and nails with a finish. Could this be it? Only a count of two. Chris Statlander able to kick out, and Cora Jade looks frustrated. Cora Jade hits her signature, and she's going back to the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Statlander is down, but she makes it out of the way. And Chris Statlander being suplexing Cora Jade. Now Chris Statlander with the hands. Chris Statlander now with that patented submission locked in on Cora Jade. Nowhere to go. She has to submit. A valiant effort by Cora Jade, but not enough to dethrone the NXT Women's Champion, Chris Statlander.
And still, the NXT Women's Champion, Chris.
A decent match, ladies and gentlemen. A decent effort by Cora Jade, but not enough to beat Chris Statlander. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons we are all here tonight. We have the Blackpool Combat Club Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, 4 champions against Bobby Fish, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era, in a War Games match. I'd love to be able to say it the same way William Regal says it, but I'm not going to. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have the voice. I won't be able to pull it off. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
Is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Now, let the War Games begin!
Undisputed Era and the Blackpool Combat Club are already in their cages, but the question is, who is going to start this match for each side, ladies and gentlemen? And it will be Claudio Castagnoli starting things off for the Blackpool Combat Club.
At 232 pounds, 1/2 of the undisputed tag team champions, Clown E.O.
Claudio Castagnoli starting off the War Games match for his team. Now you gotta wonder who's coming out for the Undisputed Era. And it will be Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish starting off this War Games match.
And from Saratoga Springs, New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, Bobby Fish.
Making his way to the ring, Bobby Fish. He hasn't done much here. He's new to the universe mode, ladies and gentlemen. Well, relatively new, I'll say. He joined Undisputed Era very, very late. Undisputed Era were already champions by the time Bobby Fish reemerged. But either way, he's always looking to get a shot at those Undisputed Tag Team Championships. The cage door is closed, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Claudio Castagnoli comes out of the ring hot. Bobby Fish catches Claudio Castagnoli. And now Bobby Fish working over the leg. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there are no pinfalls nor submissions while all 8 competitors have not entered the ring. Once both teams have entered the ring, then you can count a pinfall or a submission. So any submissions here are just to cause pain and damage. I couldn't have struggled through that sentence even if I tried harder, huh? Claudio Castagnoli with a submission in, again, just to cause pain. He can't win the match like this, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Fish being tossed into the second ring. And Claudio Castagnoli will go to get him. Bobby Fish being worked over. Bobby Fish finally with a reversal. And we've got 9 seconds until the next competitor enters. And it will be Bryan Danielson of the Blackpool Combat Club. Blackpool Combat Club getting the advantage here. You have to feel this may be a little bit unfair. Oh, Bobby Fish gets out, but Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli working over Bobby Fish here. Bobby Fish dodges Bryan Danielson, but can't dodge Claudio. Oh, an uppercut by Claudio. And now a double team maneuver from Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli working over Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish with the kip up. Bryan Danielson and Claudio climbing the cage. Bryan Danielson catches Bobby Fish, who climbed up after Claudio. Claudio kicks him down. Bryan Danielson now throwing Claudio into the ropes. What is he thinking here? He's thinking of kicking him, taking out the legs. Bobby Fish is stunned, ladies and gentlemen. And Bryan Danielson working him over. Claudio kicking him. Bobby Fish with a kick to Bryan Danielson. Being dropped by Claudio. Bobby Fish needs help, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to get it. Adam Cole is on his way. Adam Cole making his way to the ring. He's going to get right in there. Doesn't need to grab a weapon or anything. And he immediately goes for Claudio, catches him with a code breaker. Claudio with the reversal on Cole. Bryan Danielson at the top of the cage. What is he thinking? Bobby Fish is down. He's been down for a minute. And Bryan Danielson jumps from the top of the cage on the Bobby Fish. No pins or submissions here, ladies and gentlemen. That is just pain and punishment. Bobby Fish is down and out, and now they can focus on Adam Cole, who just entered this match. Claudio with a kick being held by Bryan Danielson. Adam Cole is down. Bobby Fish is getting back to his feet. Claudio picks him up. Adam Cole reverses Bryan Danielson. Adam Cole and Danielson now going at it. Former rivals, they've competed for the World Championship. Claudio Castagnoli beating down Bobby Fish some more, now going for Adam Cole. Dropping Claudio Castagnoli. Cole being thrown to the ropes, dodges Claudio, but can't dodge Bryan Danielson. And Jon Moxley makes his way into the ring. It's now a 2-on-3 assault, ladies and gentlemen. Things haven't been going pretty well for the Undisputed Era, you have to imagine. And now Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli walk over. Bryan Danielson on the top of the cage again. I think Bryan Danielson missed, ladies and gentlemen. We couldn't see. We were focusing on Adam Cole being jumped. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Fish moved out of the way. He's now assaulting Bryan Danielson, but Bryan Danielson catches him with a high kick. A high roundhouse kick to the head. Bryan Danielson wondering what he should do. Adam Cole, meanwhile, being dropped by Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli. Cole fighting back. And Adam Cole goes for his finish, the last shot. But Jon Moxley catches Adam Cole. Claudio is down, and that is good for the Undisputed Era, but Jon Moxley being there has caused him nothing but problems. And Bryan Danielson, oh, an RKO from Jon Moxley, dropping a knee. Bobby Fish fighting back against Bryan Danielson here. Undisputed Era need help, ladies and gentlemen. They need help in here. They're going to get it in one. Roderick Strong. And Roderick Strong and Claudio Castagnoli go right after each other. Interesting that no weapons have made their way into the match yet, ladies and gentlemen. Not a single weapon. This is just these men eager to get into this fight. Claudio Castagnoli spinning around Roderick Strong. Bobby Fish down on the ground. He's been in the match the longest. Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley now working over Adam Cole. This man can't help but get double teamed. It doesn't matter. Adam Cole being thrown into the other rope, and here comes Bobby Fish to maybe give some backup. Roderick Strong fighting out a submission from Claudio Castagnoli. A submission only meant to cause pain. And now Bryan Danielson with an armbar on Adam Cole. Bryan Danielson wrenches back on that arm. And here comes another competitor. Here comes Wheeler Yuta of the Blackpool Combat Club. And Wheeler Yuta will immediately go for the weapons here. He'll only bring in one steel chair though. I guess that's all that's really necessary right now. Claudio Castagnoli dropping Roderick Strong. Adam Cole trying to fight Bryan Danielson, trying to fight back into this match. Roderick Strong trying to fight back. Bobby Fish trying to fight back. Claudio Castagnoli catches Roderick Strong and drops him. Jon Moxley going to the top of the cage. Bryan Danielson continues working over Adam Cole. Roderick Strong now throwing Claudio Castagnoli around. Bobby Fish fighting Jon Moxley. Bobby Fish now dropping Moxley. Goes for Claudio. Adam Cole stops Wheeler Yuta with the chair, but Bryan Danielson is there to give some assistance. Wheeler Yuta, the numbers game is against Adam Cole here. The Undisputed Era is going to get some much needed help. It looks like they're finally fighting back in this match. And Adam Cole being struck now with a chair by Bryan Danielson. But here comes the final member of Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly. What's O'Reilly going to do? He's going to get some weapons. He's bringing in a kendo stick. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. Adam Cole now fighting back against Bryan Danielson. Wheeler Yuta picked up the kendo stick and stops Adam Cole, whatever he was going to do. Adam Cole with the kendo stick now. And he bashes Wheeler Yuta. But he gets caught with a drop kick by Adam Cole. Bryan Danielson now picking up one of the tables brought into the ring. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pinfalls and submissions count now. Now it is a war of attrition. Now it's 4 versus 4. Winner take all. Wheeler Yuta just bashing Adam Cole with that sledgehammer. Bobby Fish from the top of the cage. delivers a slam to Claudio Castagnoli. Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley now being assaulted. It's now 2-on-3, but it's also 2-on-1. Wheeler Yuta and Bryan Danielson just going after Adam Cole. But Roderick Strong sees he's going to go in and give him some help. Goes in to break up a submission. Now it's Roderick Strong taking on Bryan Danielson. Adam Cole's got the table. Claudio and Moxley. Wheeler and Cole. Wheeler has Adam Cole in a submission. Roderick Strong looks to make the breakup. He's looking to fight back against Bryan Danielson. Claudio Castagnoli goes for a pin on Bobby Fish. Could this be it? It's not. Bobby Fish is able to kick out, ladies and gentlemen. But Jon Moxley catches him with a kick. Could that be it, ladies and gentlemen? Adam Cole coming to make the save, and he does. Jon Moxley now, and here comes Bryan Danielson and Kyle O'Reilly. Wheeler Yuta and Roderick Strong on the other ring. 2 pinfalls at once. Bobby Fish kicks out. Kyle O'Reilly, he kicks out as well. Undisputed Era, they have the numbers. They are fighting back here, ladies and gentlemen. They are fighting back against the Blackpool Combat Club. It needs to be stated, ladies and gentlemen, that last season, the Blackpool Combat Club faced the Bloodline in War Games, and the Blackpool Combat Club won. Wheeler Yuta going for a pin on Roderick Strong, but Roderick Strong kicks out. Adam Cole, everyone is fighting here, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Cole wearing down Jon Moxley. Oh no. There's too many people in the way. He was going for the last shot, but couldn't get it. A pinfall by Adam Cole, but Bryan Danielson breaks it up. Now Bobby Fish dropping Bryan Danielson. Bobby Fish went for a pinfall on Bryan Danielson, but it wasn't enough to get the 3. And we are at 5 stars, ladies and gentlemen. That needs to be stated. Claudio Castagnoli going for the neutralizer here. Bryan Danielson fights out of Bobby Fish. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not enough. But Bobby Fish is getting pinned by Bryan Danielson, and Bobby Fish kicks out. The Undisputed Era need to get their heads in motion. Kyle O'Reilly he's in a 2-on-1 disadvantage here. Trying his best to fight. Bryan Danielson being reversed by Bobby Fish. Weapons are now coming into play. The sledgehammer, the kendo stick. Bobby Fish. Wheeler Yuta is able to fight out of Bobby Fish's attack. Kyle O'Reilly in the other ring fighting 2-on-1 against Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli. Bryan Danielson was able to break up a pinfall and drop Adam Cole. Wheeler Yuta able to fight back against Roderick Strong. Bobby Fish taking the fight to Bryan Danielson and slams Bryan Danielson, but Wheeler Yuta with the submission locked in, but Bobby Fish breaks it up. Adam Cole with the last shot to Bryan Danielson. Could this be it? It's not enough. It's not enough to keep down Danielson. Jon Moxley throws Kyle O'Reilly into the middle. Adam Cole breaks the kendo stick over Jon Moxley's head. 2 pins at once. Bryan Danielson and Moxley kick out. And we have all 8 men in one ring, ladies and gentlemen. It is now a war between the Blackpool Combat Club and the Undisputed Era. Jon Moxley gets thrown into the other ring, and here comes Kyle O'Reilly going after him. Bryan Danielson and Wheeler Yuta now focusing on Roderick Strong. Kyle O'Reilly putting Jon Moxley up against the ropes. And Kyle O'Reilly is going to lock in his submission on Jon Moxley. But Moxley fights out of it. Moxley's too tough for that. Immediately fights out of it. Bryan Danielson with the label lock locked in on Bobby Fish. This could be it. This could be it. No one's there to save him. Blackpool Combat Club wins and War Games.
Here are your winners.
Blackpool Combat Club. This is now their second War Games victory, 2 years in a row, ladies and gentlemen. What a great match, ladies and gentlemen. What a great match. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Guns versus Imperium. And here come the Guns, ladies and gentlemen. Colton and Austin Gunn making their way to the ring, having this amazing chance, fighting for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The Guns were NXT Tag Team Champions a long time ago, but they lost their championships to Legado del Fantasma and have been looking to get their tag titles back ever since. Austin and Colton Gunn, you got to imagine, they're hungry. They're ready, and Imperium holding the championships is just standing in the way. But it might as well be a mountain standing in their way. Imperium, the NXT Tag Team Champions. They have been going on a long streak with those tag titles. They beat Legado del Fantasma and have beaten every tag team that has stepped up since. Could the Guns be very next up to lose to Imperium? Or could the Guns dethrone the champions who have been standing strong? And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind you this is episode 157 of our Universe Mode. I am your host, King Chiron, and if you are new here, I'd like to ask you to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you enjoy the Universe Mode. Let me know if you prefer the episodics or the live streams.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds.
The Guns.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 440 pounds. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
NXT Tag Team Championships on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. And Giovanni Vinci immediately goes for a dive on Austin Gunn. I wasn't aware of this, ladies and gentlemen, but Austin Gunn seems to be injured, coming into this match with a torso injury. Maybe damaged ribs from his match with Giovanni Vinci. Looks like Ludwig Kaiser wants to get him a little bit of Austin Gunn as well. Immediate tag made and immediately going for that pinfall. Only a count of one. Austin Gunn is already injured coming into this match, ladies and gentlemen. Giovanni Vinci tags back in. Austin Gunn able to fight out and finally drops Giovanni Vinci. Giovanni Vinci thrown back into the ring. Giovanni Vinci bouncing Austin Gunn's ribs off the turnbuckle. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser. Now going for the legs of Austin Gunn. Going to the middle rope, but Austin Gunn able to catch him. He took too long, ladies and gentlemen. He took too long. And Austin Gunn now. He's going to put some pressure on that wrist. Austin Gunn going to finally tag in his brother Colton. And Colton Gunn misses with a knee strike, but he doesn't miss with that reversal. Kick to Ludwig Kaiser, drops him. Colton Gunn now on the assault of Ludwig Kaiser. Kicks to the head. And the assault on Ludwig Kaiser seems to be paying off a little bit. Ludwig Kaiser dropped onto his back and neck. Tag in Austin Gunn. Might be a bit of a mistake. Austin Gunn is already injured here, ladies and gentlemen. And Ludwig Kaiser is able to take advantage again of the hurt ribs. Ludwig Kaiser with a reversal. And now driving an elbow into the back of the skull, ladies and gentlemen. Ludwig Kaiser trying to fight back. Giovanni Vinci interrupts Austin Gunn's reversal. And Ludwig Kaiser able to take full advantage with the power slam. to Austin Gunn. Stomping the hand of Austin Gunn, going for the hand. And now the arm. Austin Gunn is stunned, ladies and gentlemen. But he's smart enough to roll out of the ring. But Ludwig Kaiser with a dive to the outside. And count of... Oh, Austin Gunn is busted open, ladies and gentlemen. And Ludwig Kaiser's going to focus on that head now. That damaged head. Austin Gunn is in bad shape, ladies and gentlemen. He is in bad shape here. Arms are injured. Head is injured. Torso is injured. And this match has only barely begun, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Gunn needs help, ladies and gentlemen. Ludwig Kaiser to the top rope. Catches him with an elbow. Stopping him from going to the corner to get a tag. Going for the pin now. Colton breaks it up. Ludwig Kaiser looks like he's setting up a finisher or a signature. He's setting up for his finisher. Austin Gunn reversed it with a clothesline of his own. Austin Gunn wisely tags out of this match. Brings in Colton, the fresher brother, the fresher competitor. Colton drops Ludwig. Hands to the head of Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser now. Colton Gunn focusing the assault on Ludwig. Ludwig is busted open now, ladies and gentlemen. Now Colton going for the arm of Ludwig Kaiser. But Ludwig Kaiser fights out. He fights back. Misses with a clothesline. And Colton is able to get back in, but Ludwig Kaiser with the block and reversal. And a suplex. Ludwig Kaiser stomping away. And the kick to the back of Colton Gunn. But Colton reverses and drops Ludwig Kaiser. Goes for a pin. Only gets a count of 1. Giovanni Vinci is the freshest man in this match. You got to imagine Ludwig Kaiser can't wait to get him in. Colton Gunn dropping him with a signature. Colton Gunn tries to bring him back to the corner. It doesn't work. Ludwig Kaiser fights out. Uppercut. And throws Colton into the corner. Colton Gunn reverses. But Giovanni Vinci reverses that. But Colton Gunn reverses that. And now Ludwig Kaiser is stunned, ladies and gentlemen. But he rolls out of the ring. And Colton Gunn tags in Austin. Austin Gunn seems to have freshened up just a little bit. But he's still... And he immediately goes for Ludwig Kaiser. The beef between these two men has been well documented over the episodes leading into Survivor Series, ladies and gentlemen. And Ludwig Kaiser looks to take advantage of Austin Gunn being preoccupied. Oh, but Austin Gunn with a reversal. Austin Gunn goes for the top rope. What can he be thinking here? Calling Ludwig Kaiser to get up. But Giovanni Vinci gets involved and throws him from the top rope. Ludwig Kaiser goes for a chop block but misses. Austin Gunn tags in Colton. Ludwig Kaiser is in enemy territory. Ludwig Kaiser dodges. Misses. Back and forth between Colton and Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser drops Colton. Colton gets out of the ring. Ludwig Kaiser with a suplex on Colton Gunn. Tags in Giovanni Vinci, who hasn't been in this match since the very beginning. Colton Gunn misses Giovanni. power bomb onto his back. And now Colton Gunn is in trouble. I know it's probably not the wisest thing to do, but if Colton Gunn can tag in his brother Austin, Austin has a stored signature and finisher. Ludwig Kaiser interfering, but Colton Gunn just bounces, just shrugs it off. Picks up Giovanni Vinci, throws him into the turnbuckle. Colton Gunn now working over the arm of Giovanni Vinci. And he hits a finisher, ladies and gentlemen. Colton Gunn with a finisher to Giovanni Vinci. Only gets a count of 2. Giovanni Vinci throws him into the corner. Colton Gunn gets out, tries to go for a dropkick, misses. Locked up, ladies and gentlemen. Giovanni Vinci with a kick to the stomach. And a bear hug locked in on Colton Gunn, ladies and gentlemen. But he's too close to Austin Gunn. Austin gets to him quick. And Giovanni Vinci now grabbing Austin Gunn. What is he thinking? Hits him with a chop. Works over the leg. Austin Gunn is in bad shape, ladies and gentlemen. But Colton Gunn with a signature to Giovanni Vinci. And he hits his finisher, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be enough? Not even a count of 2 before Ludwig Kaiser got involved, ladies and gentlemen. Giovanni Vinci now fighting back. The Guns are in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. The Guns are in trouble. Giovanni Vinci hits his finisher on Colton. Could this be enough? I don't know if Colton kicked out or if Austin broke up the pin. Either way, this match continues. Giovanni Vinci now with the flip power bomb. Tags in Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser has a stored signature. Misses with the drop knee. And Colton Gunn catches him. Tags in Austin Gunn. I don't know where Austin Gunn was going for, but Ludwig Kaiser caught him. Ludwig Kaiser tags in Giovanni Vinci. But Austin Gunn with the signature to Giovanni Vinci, but Ludwig Kaiser's right there, breaks up the pin. Colton has to get out of the ring before he gets counted out. This match getting in disqualification. Colton Gunn. Austin Gunn fighting back with all his might, ladies and gentlemen. Colton being tagged in now. Goes for the scraps of Giovanni Vinci. Hits him with the super kick, ladies and gentlemen. And now dropping the knee onto the arm. Austin Gunn now. Looked like he was going to come in and try and do some damage to Giovanni. Giovanni reverses it. Spin. Power bomb. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. That could be it. Colton Gunn with the breakup. Ludwig Kaiser throws Colton out of the ring. No, Colton's still in the ring. Trying to fight back. Giovanni Vinci knocks Colton Gunn out of the ring. The Guns are down, ladies and gentlemen. They're down on the outside of the ring. They couldn't be in worse shape if they tried, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a back suplex onto Colton Gunn. Gunn is stunned and down. Giovanni Vinci now. But Austin Gunn takes this opportunity to assault Ludwig Kaiser and knock him and stun him off the top rope. Giovanni Vinci continuing to attack Colton. Here comes Austin. But Giovanni Vinci locks in a bear hug on Austin Gunn, but Austin Gunn fights out. Imperium both back to their feet now. Austin Gunn throws Ludwig Kaiser near the barricade. Referee at a count of 6. These two men, I know they have beef, but they need to take it back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, or else this count out. Austin Gunn throws him up, lets him fall to the ground, picks him back up. But Giovanni Vinci with the reversal. Goes for a signature, but Austin Gunn reverses it, hits him with a chop block to the knee. Austin Gunn goes for the pin. Is broken up by Ludwig Kaiser. Colton Gunn back in the ring. He needs to get out of the ring before he's counted out. Giovanni Vinci hits his finish on Austin. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Imperium wins. Colton was too distracted by Ludwig Kaiser to pay attention to the pin going on right behind him.
Tag team champions, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
NXT Tag Team Champions stay NXT Tag Team Champions. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Switchblade Jay White taking on Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. Like I said, if you add Dominic Mysterio for some reason, it gives him Damian Priest's entrance in this team entrance. And it's funny because Finn Balor is in the background, but this is his match.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Go for it! That's right! Come on, let's go!
In fact, where is Finn Balor? Don't even see him in the background anywhere around here. Did the entrance remove the competitor in this match? Well, he wasn't in the entrance, but he is in the ring. That's all that matters.
And his opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 220 pounds, The Witchblade, Jay White.
And here comes Switchblade Jay White, looking to make a name for himself here in our universe mode, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there are no Bullet Club Gold in our universe mode. So if Jay White wants to make a name for himself, he's going to have to do it on his own. And Balor immediately starts things off hot and heavy, jumping up and catching Switchblade. But Switchblade now in control. But Balor with the reversal. Balor with the kicks to the legs, kicking him in the stomach. But Jay White throws Finn Balor out of the ring. And Switchblade is now on the outside. Judgment Day looking on as Finn Balor reverses and drops Switchblade. And Jay White gets thrown to the wolves. Finn Balor is quick to get involved. Throwing Finn Balor into the barricade and into the steps. Referee at a count of 5 already. Throws Finn Balor at the Judgment Day and then gets in the ring. And then poses, ladies and gentlemen. He poses. Jay White immediately dropping Finn Balor, goes for a quick and early pin. Only a count of 1. Finn Balor with a roll-up, ladies and gentlemen. Only a count of 1 on Switchblade. Finn Balor with a drop kick to the knees, drops into the floor, and then an elbow to the back. Stomping away at him, misses with another elbow. Switchblade picks up the knee, plants it right in Finn Balor's jaw. Switchblade misses with a kick to the corner. Finn Balor with a running combination here. Ends with a drop kick to the head of Switchblade. But Switchblade is too quick. Catches Balor. And Switchblade draws Balor right onto his face. Finn Balor working over the arm of Switchblade Jay White. Throws Jay White into the corner. Oh, Finn Balor looking to hit his signature here. Finn Balor has 2 finishers, ladies and gentlemen, going for a pin. It's not enough to keep down Jay White. And Jay White goes for a roll-up. Finn Balor able to kick out at 1. And Switchblade knocks Finn Balor out of the ring. Finn Balor thrown into the ropes, but he and Switchblade collide. And Finn Balor drops Switchblade onto his neck and back. Balor picks him up and slams him back down. Finn Balor going to the top rope. Could he be looking for it? He is. The coup de grace. Goes for the pin. Jay White has too much life left in him. Kicks out. Finn Balor's got one more finisher stored. Finn Balor cannot panic here. slams down Jay White. And he goes back to the top rope, looking for a second coup de grace, but he misses this one. Switchblade now has a finisher. Finn Balor tries to catch Switchblade, but Switchblade is too quick. Hits the reversal on Finn Balor, drops Finn Balor. And Switchblade has his comeback, ladies and gentlemen. And drops Finn Balor with a clothesline. Finn went for a knee on Finn Balor, but Balor dodged it. Balor with a reversal here. Finn Balor hitting Switchblade with a drop kick. Switchblade with a high knee to the chin, and Rhea Ripley now distracting Jay White. Finn Balor able to take advantage with another jumping kick, and Finn Balor's going to the top rope again to drive a knee into the chest of Jay White. Switchblade with a kick. Sister Abigail on Finn Balor. Could that be it? It's not enough, ladies and gentlemen. It's not enough. Finn Balor kicks out at 2. Switchblade lifts up Finn Balor, drops him with a signature, and Rhea Ripley involved yet again. Finn Balor picking up Switchblade, but Switchblade gets out of it. Hits Balor with a suplex. And Jay White with another Sister Abigail. Could this be it? It is, ladies and gentlemen. It was enough. Jay White comes from behind to pick up a victory over Finn Balor. If Jay White was looking to make a name for himself, he did it in the best way possible, ladies and gentlemen. A win over Finn Balor is nothing to sneeze at. Up next, we have the Bloodline, Jimmy and Jay Uso, against FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood. And here comes FTR, ladies and gentlemen.
One fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 456 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to stress that this is a #1 contenders match. The winner of this match will be facing the Blackpool Combat Club at the next pay-per-view for those tag titles. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Bloodline.
Accompanied by Solo Sikoa at a combined weight of 493 pounds. Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
Let's go! Yeah, come on!
You gotta think, Roman Reigns is in the back, expecting the Usos to get the win here tonight. If the Usos come up short, they might have to deal with the tribal chief himself. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got two of the best tag teams in the world going 2v2. The Bloodline, FTR. Let's get started. Jimmy Uso tags in Jey Uso immediately. Cash Wheeler on the attack. Immediately targets the back and the head of Jey Uso. Jey Uso throwing Dax Harwood into the ropes. Catches him with a super kick and an uppercut. Jey Uso now on the assault, attacking the back of Dax Harwood. Dropping Dax Harwood onto his back again. Jey Uso on the assault, picks up Dax Harwood. Throws him up and tosses him back down. Jey Uso picks him up and drops him again. Tags in Jimmy. Jimmy misses with a drop kick. Dax Harwood was expecting it. And Dax Harwood with a suplex. Dax Harwood with a kick to the back of the head. Tags in Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler and Jimmy Uso have really been the ones who have had problems. Cash Wheeler with a dive from the outside of the ring. Only goes for a pin, only gets a count of one. Dax Harwood now needs to get out of the ring before he's disqualified. Cash Wheeler goes to the top rope. Jimmy Uso on the outside of the ring. And nails the flying clothesline to the outside. Jimmy Uso back up though. And slams Cash Wheeler into the side of the ring. Jimmy Uso with a chop block. Picks up and slams Cash Wheeler. And a headbutt. What's Jimmy Uso thinking? I think he's thinking to tag in his brother. He tags in Jey Uso. And a slam to the back of Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler now crawling over to the Dax Harwood. He gets the tag. Jimmy Uso took too long to get to him. Jimmy Uso with a kick to the stomach and an uppercut. Just missed the attack on Dax Harwood. Dax Harwood gets Jimmy up. Ref is in the way. The ref is in the way. Dax Harwood just spins Jimmy around and slams him to the mat. But Jimmy Uso with a reversal. Misses with the flying clothesline, but Jey Uso's there to stop Dax, but Dax keeps going, but Jimmy throws Dax Harwood into the turnbuckle. Dax Harwood being slammed to his back now. Jimmy Uso dropping Cash Wheeler. Dax Harwood now. Looks like he's going for his signature on Jimmy Uso. And now for the pin as well. Only gets a count of 2 from Jimmy. Interesting that Jay didn't even think to get in the ring to stop the pin. Here comes Cash Wheeler coming into the ring now. Jimmy Uso picking up and slamming. Cash Wheeler goes after the knee and tags in Jay. Jimmy Uso. Now Jay Uso with the clothesline to the back of Cash Wheeler. Elbow to the side. And here comes Jimmy Uso back in the ring with a drop kick. Cash Wheeler rolls out of the ring. Dax Harwood now being assaulted by Jimmy Uso. Dax Harwood jumps from the side of the ring, but Jimmy Uso dives over the side to catch Dax Harwood. And Jimmy Uso now back fighting Cash Wheeler. And Cash Wheeler with a reversal to Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso with a drop kick to Cash Wheeler. Picks up Cash Wheeler and throws him back into the ring. Dax Harwood jumps down and gets thrown into the ring himself by Jimmy Uso. But Cash Wheeler catches Jimmy Uso with a code breaker and busts him open. But Jay Uso is there to make the stop. Jimmy Uso dropping Cash Wheeler, but Cash Wheeler rolls out of the ring. Jimmy Uso lifts up Cash Wheeler and lets him fall back to the floor. Dax Harwood and Jay Uso fighting on the outside. This could be a problem for somebody. Jimmy Uso drops Cash Wheeler with a DDT, busts his face wide open. Jimmy Uso goes to the top rope, goes for an Uso splash and nails it. This could be it. It's not enough, ladies and gentlemen. It's not enough. There's too much fight left in Cash Wheeler. Jimmy Uso going back to the top rope again. What is he thinking? Goes for a second Uso splash and misses. Cash Wheeler now on the assault. Drops a leg right onto Jimmy Uso's neck. Oh no. Cash Wheeler set up. What is he set up for? Another code breaker to Jimmy Uso. And both men are down. Cash Wheeler's taking too long. He's taking too long. Goes for the pin, but Jay Uso is right there to make the stop. Cash Wheeler assaulting the leg of Jimmy Uso now. Jimmy Uso's got all the life knocked right out of him. A DDT to the face of Jimmy Uso. Cash Wheeler goes for the pin, but it's broken up again by Jay Uso. Dax Harwood throwing Jay Uso outside of the ring. Cash Wheeler tries to go for something, but blocked by Jimmy. Jimmy slams Cash Wheeler. Now these two men are fighting on the outside of the ring. Jimmy Uso drops Cash Wheeler, picks him back up just to throw him into the barricade. Flips around, hits him with a DDT onto the floor. A count of 6, ladies and gentlemen. You know the Bloodline wouldn't mind taking a count-out win here. they would still be named #1 contenders. But Cash Wheeler wouldn't accept that. He gets back into the ring. Jimmy Uso misses with a diving clothesline. Head bounced off the turnbuckle. Tags in Dax Harwood, assaulting the arm of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso throws Cash Wheeler into the ropes, hits him with a hit to the stomach and an uppercut. Dax Harwood back to his feet. Drop takes Jimmy down. Jimmy crawling to the ropes. He tags in Jay. Jay was going for a Samoan slam, but it was reversed by Dax Harwood. What's Jey Uso thinking here? Catches him with another Samoan slam. And Dax Harwood tags in Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler now with a submission. Locked in on Jey Uso. No one to save him. No one's coming to his help. But he doesn't need it. Jey Uso fights out. Jey Uso flies over the top rope but misses Cash Wheeler. Gets hit with a drop kick. Cash Wheeler gets kicked to the stomach. Jey Uso dropped onto the floor, right onto his face. And Cash Wheeler was on the assault. Misses Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso looking at Dax Harwood. He gets back in the ring. Count of 7. But Cash Wheeler drags Jimmy out of the ring and then claws in himself. And immediately goes for Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso with the reversal. Throws Cash Wheeler into the ropes. Catches him with the Samoan slam. Jey Uso has 2 finishers here. Jimmy has a finisher and a signature stored up, ladies and gentlemen. Cash Wheeler has 1 finisher. Dax Harwood has 1 finisher and a signature stored. Dax Harwood's chasing after Jimmy. Jay gets out of the ring. Jimmy goes flying out of the ring and catches Dax Harwood. Cash Wheeler rolls out of the ring. Now Jimmy Uso dropping Dax Harwood. Jimmy Uso back in the ring, but so is Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler was ready for him. Jimmy misses with a super kick, and Dax Harwood catches him with a flying body. Cash Wheeler setting up for something. Looked like he was going for a code breaker, reversed by Jimmy Uso. Goes for the pin, but Dax Harwood there to make the stop. Jey Uso dropping Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler fights back. Jimmy Uso with a kick to the head of Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler throws Jimmy Uso out of the ring. with a clothesline. And now he's looking at Jay, assaulting Jey Uso. Jey Uso is down, ladies and gentlemen. It's just Jimmy, and Cash Wheeler catches Jimmy with a clothesline. Tags in Dax Harwood. Dax Harwood tossing Jimmy around the ring. Kicking Jimmy while he's down. He picks Jimmy up and locks in a submission on the arm. Tagging in Cash Wheeler. Jimmy Uso able to reverse, throw Cash Wheeler into the corner. What are they thinking here? What are they thinking here? Oh, I think we're going to see it, ladies and gentlemen. The 1D. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. That could be it. Jey Uso goes for the pin. But Dax Harwood is there to break it up. Jimmy Uso throwing Dax Harwood out of the ring. It's down to Jay and Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler fighting back. Jey Uso was able to kick out at 1. Solo Sikoa now getting involved. Now Jay with a roll-up. And it's enough. Jey Uso wins with a roll-up, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought I'd see the day.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
What a great match, ladies and gentlemen. What a great match. A great tag team match. And now, the Bloodline are #1 contenders to the Blackpool Combat Club's undisputed tag team championships. But speaking of championships, up next, ladies and gentlemen, in our 8th match of the night, we have Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
And here comes the NXT champion Gunther himself, the Ring General. Gunther has been NXT champion ever since he beat Santos Escobar for that NXT championship. This is his first real defense against Ilya Dragunov here. And speaking of Ilya Dragunov, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. #1 contender to the NXT Championship, Ilya Dragunov, is looking to finally get his hands on the NXT Championship here in our universe mode, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Gunther.
NXT Championship on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've been listening to the last few episodes I put out, then you know that I have been trying to schedule this particular match for this championship for quite a while now. Finally, we get to see these two men go head to head for the NXT Championship uninterrupted. Gunther tossing Ilya Dragunov. Gunther with a kick to the stomach. Catching Ilya in the face and dropping a knee onto his face. Gunther immediately working over the head. Ilya rolls out of the ring right into Gunther's path. Gunther dropping him and chopping him on the back and then kicking him in the chest. Gunther bouncing the knee of Ilya Dragunov off the floor, stomping away at Ilya. Ooh, Gunther catches Ilya with the chops to the chest, ladies and gentlemen. And now stomping on the arm of Ilya Dragunov. But Ilya is able to fight back. The ref is at a count of 5. And Gunther catches him with a standing drop kick. Referee was at a count of 7 there. Dropping Ilya. Ilya Dragunov is in bad shape, ladies and gentlemen. Gunther has barely been touched in this match. And Ilya is already at a count of 2. Ilya finally getting a little offense in. Ilya being tossed outside the ring. Gunther looked confused for a moment there. Not confused anymore. He's going to hit Ilya with a suplex outside of the ring. Ilya catches Gunther with a flying clothesline. But Gunther catches Ilya with a drop kick. A count of 7 there, ladies and gentlemen. And Gunther climbs back in the ring, so does Ilya. Gunther lifts up Ilya Dragunov and throws him onto the top rope. Gunther is on the assault, ladies and gentlemen. Ilya hasn't been able to get in any significant offense whatsoever. Ilya with a roll-up. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Only a count of 1 to Gunther. Gunther rolls out of the ring. Ilya throwing Gunther. Misses with the knee, but Gunther catches him in the face with a big boot. Busting open Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov is bleeding from the bridge of his nose. But Gunther only get a pinfall at 2. Ilya Dragunov with his comeback. The Mad Russian has a signature stored up, but Gunther has a finisher stored. Ilya with a count of 2. Gunther catches Ilya with the sideways slam with his finish. This could be it. Ilya was able to kick out at 2. I don't know what Ilya was going for, but it only worked against him. Gunther and Ilya now on the outside of the ring, and Gunther missed with a tailbone. Ilya tried to go for a flying Gunther picks up Ilya Dragunov here and slams him on the side of the ring. Stomps to the leg of Ilya Dragunov, stomps to the stomach. Gunther picks up Ilya Dragunov and power bombs him onto the floor. And a chop to the back of Ilya and then a kick to the chest. Assaulting the arm. Ilya throwing Gunther back into the ring. He gets back in the ring himself at a count of 7. Gunther picks up Ilya and hits him with the suplex. Now Gunther going for his signature, his chokehold. Ilya has nowhere to go. All the life is being drained out of Ilya. Will he tap out? Or no, he fights out. Fighting back against Gunther with the elbows to the face. Ilya Dragunov has the finisher. You gotta imagine he's gotta hit that out of desperation. Gunther with a kick to the stomach and a terrible clothesline on Ilya. Ilya catches Gunther's foot. Ilya fighting back. Ilya finally fighting back against Gunther here. And targets the legs of Gunther. Ilya feigned a chop to hit him with a DDT. But Gunther throws Ilya into the barricade. Gunther with the chops. But Ilya with the chops of his own. Gunther with a chop, and a kick, and a chop, and an uppercut. Went for another chop, Ilya blocked it. Fighting on the outside of the ring now, Ilya with chops of his own to Gunther. Feigned a chop and went for another DDT. Ilya is fighting back in this match. Referee at a count of 7. But Gunther, no, Ilya. Gunther went for his finish, but Ilya reversed it. And an elbow to the back of Gunther, and a chop block to Gunther's leg. Gunther gets back to his feet before Ilya can hit the... Oh, Gunther with his submission puts in the chokehold on Ilya. Ilya has to tap out. You have to imagine that Ilya was moments away from trying to hit his patented torpedo.
The NXT champion, Gunther.
If Ilya had been able to hit that torpedo, this match may have changed. But still, your NXT champion, Gunther. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the United States Championship match. Bobby Lashley versus Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
And here comes the United States Champion, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio beat Carmelo Hayes for that United States Championship and has defended it against people like AJ Styles and against Carmelo Hayes. But now he has his toughest challenge in Bobby Lashley. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Looking for his chance to pick up that United States Championship here tonight. Bobby Lashley.
Introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, Rey Mysterio!
United States Championship on the line here in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Lashley goes right after Ray, but Ray rolls out of the way. Catches Lashley, throws him into the ropes. But Lashley bumps right into him. Ray with a flip catches Bobby Lashley. Hammering away on the face of Lashley now. Rey Mysterio is too quick for Lashley. Catches Lashley. Bounces his arm off the canvas. Lashley catches Ray finally with a slam, but Ray too quick again with the reversal. Ray with the chops to the leg, to the body. Bobby Lashley catches him again. And picks him up. And slams him down. And Lashley picks up Ray one more time. Running power slam. And Lashley with the elbow drop. And Ray is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And Lashley tries to dive out of the ring but misses. Dropping Ray onto his back. Bouncing Ray's head off of the turnbuckle. Or off the ring post, I'm sorry. And throws Ray onto the apron of the ring. Referee at a count of 5. Bobby Lashley picks up Ray again, but Ray slips out of it. Goes for a roll-up, but they're on the outside of the ring. Lashley picks up Ray again, but Ray again goes for another roll-up. Referee at a count of 7. Referee at a count of 8 now. Ray gets back into the ring. Ray gets out of the ring. Throws Lashley into the barricade. And throws Lashley into the barricade again. Drops an elbow on Lashley on the outside. Kicks Lashley in the back. Picks him up. Kicks him in his legs. Kicks him in his stomach. Throws Lashley into the barricade for a 3rd time. And finally throws Lashley into the ring. Oh, what's Ray doing here? He set it up, ladies and gentlemen. 619. But he can't hit with the finish. Lashley catches Ray. Bouncing Ray's head off the canvas. Now Lashley has got in. Got him in a submission here. A full Nelson submission, and Rey Mysterio hits the foot. Drops him. Rey Mysterio catches Lashley on the coming back from hitting the ropes. Goes for the legs. Goes for the stomach. Lashley picks up Ray. Lashley with punches to the face of Rey Mysterio. Stomps on Ray. Rey Mysterio is in bad shape, ladies and gentlemen. Lashley is like he's setting up for a dive from the rope, but he misses again. Rey slams Bobby's arm down onto the floor, picks Lashley up, and throws him next to the barricade. Picks up Lashley, kicks to the legs, but Lashley dodges, hits him with a clothesline, dropping him. Lashley back in the ring now. Rey follows after him. Rey drops Lashley with a kick to the stomach. Rey picks Lashley up. It hits him with the drop kick to the face. Lashley in the ropes now, being stomped on by Rey. Rey Mysterio has been going for the pin here. Only gets a count of 2. Lashley able to kick out. Rey with a drop kick to the legs of Bobby Lashley. Lashley rolls out of the ring. Rey going to the top rope. Catches Rey. Rey jumps off and misses. A kick to Bobby Lashley's stomach drops him. What's Rey doing here? Got Lashley by his hands, goes up, flips and drops Lashley to his back. Rey going to the outside and hit a flying nothing. He completely whiffed it. I don't even know what he was possibly going for there. Rey back on the assault. Bobby Lashley misses Bobby Lashley. Lashley able to get him into the full Nelson again, but Rey stomping the legs, dropping him on his head. But Lashley flipping Rey. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Surprisingly, that's it. Bobby Lashley picks up a very surprising victory over Rey Mysterio here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to take a quick break. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope that wasn't too long for you. Thought a 5 minute break was a little bit necessary. If you are new at this point, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. My name is King Chiron. I am your host here for episode 157, the Survivor Series. Up next, we have Kenny Omega versus Malachi Black. If you missed it just a moment ago, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great card so far. Before we continue with the next match, we will go back over the card and discuss all of the winners.
The following contest is scheduled for
But right now, we have Kenny Omega making his entrance.
Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega.
Things are sure to get exciting here with Kenny Omega in action, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Malachi Black has been a very dominant superstar in our universe mode, ladies and gentlemen. Let us not forget that Malachi Black at one point was NXT champion himself. This man has been looking to get his hands on the World Heavyweight Championship ever since he made his way over to SmackDown. Kenny Omega may be the stepping stone he needs in order to get to the World Heavyweight Champion Bryan Danielson. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Malachi Black and Kenny Omega now. Kenny Omega dropping Malachi Black with the clothesline. Assaulting the arm of Malachi Black. But Malachi Black dropping Kenny Omega. You gotta imagine that these two men fighting here basically for #1 contendership on SmackDown, looking to see who can go up against Bryan Danielson for the world title. Malachi Black attacking the leg of Kenny Omega, attacking the chest. Picks up Kenny Omega, but Kenny Omega with a jumping kick to the side of the head of Malachi Black. Malachi Black with a kick to the stomach, bouncing off the ropes and takes Malachi Black down. Kenny Omega going for a roll-up, a kick out at 1. Kenny Omega is too quick for Malachi Black. Hitting Malachi Black with a drop kick to the outside of the ring. Fighting on the outside of the ring now. Kenny Omega throws Malachi Black far up the ramp with the ref at the count of 3. Kenny Omega choking out Malachi Black now. Going for a standing moonsault. Referee at the count of 6. Kenny Omega attacks the arm of Malachi. Kenny Omega now running back into the ring. Malachi Black still down with the ref at a count of 7. Count of 8. Malachi Black makes it back to the ring and hits a black mass. It hits a black mass very quickly on Kenny Omega. Only gets a count of 2. Malachi Black made Kenny Omega pay for his transgressions earlier, but Kenny Omega has a move of his own. Setting up the electric chair, but Malachi Black fights out of it. Malachi Black with a signature now. And he hits him with that flying knee. Only gets a count of 2. Malachi Black has a finisher stored up. Kenny Omega went for a... Kenny Omega missed. Kenny Omega catches Malachi Black with the flying knee, stuns him. Now Kenny Omega going for the electric chair again. And he hits it. And he gets the pin. Kenny Omega wins in short order.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega with that quick win on Malachi Black. And we move, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, Roman Reigns with the Judgment Day in his corner goes one-on-one with Miro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns has been on a war path ever since this universe mode started. This man looks to get his hands on that world championship, but in order to do so, he's going to have to go through Miro here tonight. Well, I think you can all kind of see the only downside about Roman Reigns now in this game. The bloodline entrance doesn't work anymore. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore, but it doesn't. You got all the prerequisites there, and it doesn't work. Paul Heyman, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, doesn't work. Either way, we move. Roman Reigns, top dog in this industry, top dog in this universe mode. He has run through just about everyone, but he has come up against
from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Mean O.
the Redeemer himself. Miro hasn't really had a chance to shine in the universe mode, but you know a win here would do great things for Miro, would set him on a warpath. The bell has rung and this match has officially begun, ladies and gentlemen. Miro starts off fast and heavy with an assault on Roman Reigns, immediately going for Reigns' back. Reigns fighting back though. Hits him with a headbutt to the back of the skull. And a headbutt to the top of the skull. Now Roman Reigns sitting on his chest, pounding away at Miro's face, busting him open immediately. Roman Reigns dropping Miro, slamming him into the mat. But Miro fighting back finally. Throws Roman into the ropes, but just runs into him. Roman with a running kick to the side of the head of Miro. And Roman bouncing Miro's head right off the side of the turnbuckle. Miro runs into Roman, drops him. Miro with the assault, dropping Roman with the super kick. Roman with a flying clothesline down to Miro on the outside. Roman Reigns has Miro up, hits a suplex. Miro with a roll up. But Roman kicks out at one. Miro with the shoulder tackle, drops Roman Reigns down. And now Miro with his comeback, dropping Roman with these clotheslines. Roman's in the corner. And Miro now hitting nothing, Roman gets out of it. But Miro catches him with another clothesline, dropping Roman. Miro goes for the pin. And Roman kicks out at 1. Miro has Roman up, slams him down, but oh, Jimmy Uso getting involved here. Jimmy Uso on the outside distracting Miro, allowing Roman a chance to get back into this match. And Roman sets up now for a spear. And he nails Miro with it. But it's not enough to keep Miro down. Miro kicks out at 2. And Roman tackles Miro right off the apron. Jay was picking up Miro, but Roman wanted to get his hands on him. Miro now fighting back against Roman on the outside of the ring. Picks up Roman. And Roman Reigns, a fist off the skull. Now he's bashing in Miro's head. Roman throws Miro back into the ring. Roman goes to the top rope with a diving elbow. Only gets a count of 2 out of Miro on that pin attempt. Roman setting up a second spear. Nails Miro again with another spear. And it's still not enough. Miro kicks out again. Roman Reigns picks Miro up and goes for the guillotine choke. Roman has it locked in. Miro has to tap. Miro had to tap. Roman Reigns dominates and with another victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Another dominant victory for Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. You know he has to be happy about this. And the Bloodline stand tall at the end of the night. But speaking of standing tall, who will stand tall is the question. When the Damage Control goes up against the Outsiders inside of War Games.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Now, let the War Games begin!
Starting off things for Damage Control is going to be the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
Io Sky!
a former half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. You know, if the Damage Control can get a victory here tonight, they will be looking at going for those women's tag titles once again. Now the question is, who will be starting things off for the Outsiders? It looks like it will be Ruby Soho.
From Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby.
Ruby Soho and Io Sky starting this match off for their respective teams. Io Sky starting off quickly. Ruby Soho fighting back. Lifts up Io Sky and drops the legs right under her stomach. Ruby Soho throwing Io Sky into the ring. Striking Io Sky, dropping her to the ground. Io Sky rolls into the other ring. Ruby Soho goes to get her. But Io Sky was waiting for her. Hits her with the Hurricane Rana, dropping her to the mat. Ruby Soho fighting back though. Io Sky reverses that. Ruby Soho now back in control, throwing Io Sky. Up next, we have Dakota Kai from Damage Control coming in. Ruby Soho goes flying, takes down Io Sky. But here comes Dakota Kai. What is she going to do? She's immediately going for the weapons. Dakota Kai is going to pull in a table. Io Sky is down. Ruby Soho is taunting. And Ruby Soho looks to attack the arm of Io Sky. No, she had a submission placed on her. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Ruby Soho still fighting. It seems like Dakota Kai brought in a kendo stick and a table. Ruby Soho went flying onto Io Sky. Dakota Kai now being taken down by Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho was using that table to try and get an advantage, and now the table being used against her. The 2-on-1 is finally catching up to Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho being thrown to the other ring, and Io Sky and Dakota Kai are going to go get her. And Io Sky goes flying while Dakota Kai hits her with a kendo stick. Paige is now in the match. And Paige goes right for Dakota Kai, evening things up. Knees to the stomach to Ruby Soho. Dropping Io Sky. Paige and Ruby Soho working as a decent team here. Dakota Kai back on Paige. With the kick to the stomach of Paige, kick to the face of Paige. Ruby Soho on the other ring. Looks like she's setting up Io Sky on the table. Io Sky slips out of it, throwing Ruby Soho away. Paige is crawling, and Dakota Kai hits Paige with the kendo stick. But Paige reverses, gets the kendo stick out of her hands, and is now battering Dakota Kai with the kendo stick. And here comes Sasha Banks into this match. Damage Control now has the advantage once again, and Sasha goes right for Ruby Soho. No, Sasha goes for that table is what she went for. Sasha Banks was going for Ruby Soho. Miss Ruby Soho. Dakota Kai and Io Sky are now teaming up on Paige. Sasha Banks fighting Ruby Soho, drops Ruby. Io Sky drops Paige. Sasha Banks going up. Misses on the way down. Looks like Paige was able to knock down Io Sky, but Dakota Kai was waiting for her. Paige was able to drop Dakota Kai, but Io Sky got up and took advantage. The numbers game has finally caught up to the Outsiders. Damage Control is in full control now. But the Outsiders are getting a little more help because here comes Toni Storm to help even the odds. And now it's an even 3 versus 3. Sasha Banks going up. Drops the elbow on Ruby Soho. Toni Storm throwing Dakota Kai between rings. Paige throwing Io Sky off the ropes. Toni Storm dropping Sasha Banks. Toni Storm being thrown to the corner by Sasha. Hit with an uppercut. Dakota Kai has that table. But Ruby Soho has Dakota Kai. Io Sky fighting Sasha Banks, fighting Paige. Io Sky going up to the top rope. And here comes Bailey of Damage Control. Damage Control is almost fully in the ring. Ruby Soho hits a Io Sky from the top of the cage, jumping right onto the stomach of Paige. And Bailey pulls in a chair, dropping Paige. And Bailey will now take the chair right to Paige. Sasha Banks has the Banks staying in on Toni Storm. Toni Storm barely able to fight out of it. Damage Control is now fully in the ring and taking advantage of this 4-on-3 assault. Ruby Soho looking to fight back against Dakota Kai, finally dropping Dakota Kai, but it's not enough. Toni Storm and Paige are still getting mauled over there. Paige fights back against Io Sky. Sasha Banks goes over to help Dakota Kai. Io Sky went to the top of the cage and missed Paige on the way down. Paige now going to the top of the cage. Toni Storm dropping Bayley. Looks like Sasha Banks is going up for. Bayley picks up the table. Liv Morgan throwing more weapons into the ring. Throws in another kendo stick.
War Games has officially begun.
With War Games officially beginning, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And Damage Control and the Outsiders are all in one ring fighting it out already. Io Sky dropping Paige. Ruby Soho about to drop Sasha Banks. Bayley goes to the top rope. Misses Paige on the way down. Liv Morgan is stunned and on the ropes. Ruby Soho with a code breaker to Bayley. Liv Morgan with a chop block to Dakota Kai. Sasha Banks is trying to drop Ruby Soho, but she dodged it. Liv Morgan dropping Dakota Kai, now walking on the back. Everyone is fighting everyone here, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to keep track. Looks like Sasha Banks went for a pin. Sasha Banks reverses, but right into Paige's assault. Bayley throws Liv Morgan into the other ring. Fights Toni Storm. Paige with a kendo stick now, attacking Sasha Banks. And Liv Morgan with a steel chair dropping Bayley. Dakota Kai fighting off Liv Morgan. Sasha Banks breaks up a pin that Ruby Soho was trying to make. Liv Morgan looks like went for a pin on Dakota Kai, but Dakota Kai kicked out of it. Powerbomb to Bayley, and Sasha Banks breaks up the pin before it's counted. Toni Storm flips Sasha Banks. Ruby Soho takes down Io Sky. Dakota Kai going for something. Paige blocks it. And a face buster to Dakota Kai. Liv Morgan got Io Sky in the corner. Bayley breaks up the pin that Paige had on Dakota Kai. This action is fast and furious, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to keep track of everything going on right now. Tony Storm flips Sasha Banks. Io Sky breaks a candlestick over Paige's head. Paige reverses, drops Io Sky. Bayley's picking up Liv Morgan. And drops Liv Morgan onto a chair. Outsiders have knocked down every member, and the Outsiders win.
Here are your winners.
Outsiders pick up a major victory with the newest member, Liv Morgan, helping out. The Outsiders are 100% winners here tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another quick break before the main event, before the final match. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We will be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is time for the main event of the evening. Sasha Banks. No, I'm sorry. I still have the War Games match on my mind, ladies and gentlemen. We have Becky Lynch defending her WWE Women's Championship against Bianca Belair, one-on-one in the main event. This is the final match, ladies and gentlemen, the final match of the evening. If you have been with me this whole time, I want to thank you for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy my content. We will be streaming more episodes of Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, and more pay-per-views like this. We have the WWE Women's Champion Becky Lynch making her entrance here. Showing off her championship. Becky Lynch has been champion all of this season. No one has been able to take that championship from her. Not even the competitor facing her right now, Bianca Belair, who faced her earlier for that championship and couldn't dethrone her. Bianca Belair has another chance here to take the championship from Becky Lynch. It's the EST, Bianca Belair. But will her best be enough is the question.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
The WWE Women's Championship is what these two women are fighting for. Becky Lynch has been champion, has taken on all comers, and has come out victorious. Bianca Belair quickly rolled up by Becky Lynch. Only gets a count of 2. Bianca Belair with a tackle to Becky Lynch. Throws Becky into the ropes. Dodges one attack. Jumps over the other. Misses her with the shoulder block. Bianca Belair now fighting. Bianca Belair throwing Becky Lynch out of the ring. Jumps over it. Lands with a dive outside of the ring. Becky Lynch on the attack now. Becky Lynch getting back in the ring. Taunting Bianca Belair. And Becky Lynch dives out of the ring and completely misses. Bianca Belair holding up Becky Lynch, doing these squats, and hits her with a suplex. Referee at the count of 2. Bianca Belair picking up Becky, slamming Becky down. Becky with an uppercut to Bianca. A kick, some rights, and an elbow to Bianca throws her into the barricade. Oh, and slamming Bianca Belair back first into the barricade. Referee at a count of 7. Becky Lynch went for an early pin and missed. Becky Lynch has her submission in on Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair could tap out here, but she breaks free. Bianca Belair driving Becky Lynch into her knee. Bianca Belair with the assault on Becky. Slamming Becky to the ground. Bianca Belair now punching away at Becky's head. Becky rolls out of the ring and Bianca dives out of the ring going after her. Bianca Belair stunned Becky. Becky is stunned on the outside of the ring. Bianca Belair with the standing moonsault to Becky Lynch on the outside of the ring. Holds Becky up and drops her onto the floor and hits another standing moonsault to Becky Lynch. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last match of the night. If you have been watching this stream all the way through, I'd like to thank you. If it is your first time on the channel, I'd like to ask you to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy my content. I have been your host, King Chiron. Referee at the count of 7. Becky Lynch back in the ring, dropping Bianca Belair. Puts a figure 4 leg lock on Bianca Belair. She's got nowhere to go. Becky breaks it. Attacking the leg of Bianca Belair now. Holding it in. She breaks it again. Becky Lynch. Looks like she's going for a finisher here. And she does hit the manhandle slam to Bianca Belair. But Bianca Belair kicks out at the count of 2. Bianca Belair fights out of it. Bianca Belair dropping Becky Lynch onto her knee. Bianca Belair going to the top rope, but Becky Lynch is too fast, gets to her first. Dropping Bianca Belair from the top rope, goes for a pin. Only gets a count of 2. Bianca Belair picking up Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch reverses it, drops her with a DDT. Becky Lynch going for a second manhandle slam. Pulling Bianca away from the ropes. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not enough. Bianca Belair's got too much life left in her, ladies and gentlemen. She's got too much life left in her. Becky Lynch now has to figure out something. Assaulting Bianca Belair. Dropping Bianca Belair onto the rope. Becky Lynch now going to the top rope. What is she thinking here? Whatever she was thinking, she got caught by Bianca Belair, who hits a powerbomb on her. But Becky Lynch hits the reversal too quick for Bianca Belair. I think too much damage has been done to Bianca Belair. Becky Lynch is still too fresh. And Becky Lynch dives out of the ring and takes down Bianca Belair. Assaulting Bianca Belair on the outside of the ring now. Bianca Belair back to her feet, hits a clothesline, but Becky Lynch again. And now Bianca Belair is stunned, ladies and gentlemen. She is stunned. A count of 5. Bianca Belair on the outside of the ring. Becky Lynch in the ring taunting Bianca, laughing at Bianca. Bianca Belair back in the ring. Hitting Becky from behind. Becky Lynch, what's she going for here? Bianca Belair back to her feet too quick. But Becky Lynch with a third manhandle slam. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. That was your main event. Bianca Belair, a valiant effort. But in the end, 3 manhandle slams was enough for Becky Lynch to retain. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for tuning in to this episode 157 of Universe Mode. It has been my pleasure, your host King Chiron. If you enjoy these long streams, please hit that like and subscribe button and let me know. But that will be it for us, ladies and gentlemen. We are finished for the night. I have enjoyed being your host, King Chiron. Be sure to return to the channel later when we record episode 158 of Monday Night Raw. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening. I have been your host again, King Chiron. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe. And from